So, I've been meaning to make this video for a really long time. To be exact, I've been meaning to make this video for 3 months now. And I've attempted to make this video countless times too, hence why there are about 15 different scripts for this one singular video. But this time, I have the time and energy to get this video past the first stage, so here we go. So obviously, this video is going to be talking about the reasons why my uploads have been so few and far between, and why it's been nearly 4 months since my last upload. I'm going to put it short, it's more stuff to do with Discord. However, this time it actually doesn't involve S3 at all. It's all to do with my server. It all started up when a few people on my server were saying some quite rude stuff to some D5 members. Basically, the way it all started was that some people jokingly said that they'd jump me after school, or at least I hope they were joking, and then D5 responded by saying that they wouldn't get very far. And then the same people started to call D5 babyish and said things like that they drive little tires cars, which isn't like too bad obviously, but my main issue is that it's like really uncalled for. Like if you look back at the messages, it just doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't make sense to why they'd say it. And so yeah, and also it breaks my server rules, so yeah. Now this could easily be forgotten about because obviously, like I said, it were only a small issue compared to some other stuff, if you can even call it an issue. These people started to complain that some of the mods were abusing their power, and this did happen a few times, but I punished the mods accordingly, and everyone was saying that they were abusing their power all the time, but it really was not that often. It was only really one specific mod who was doing it. I won't name them for safety reasons. But there was another case where one of the accounts owned by the MERC division of CWM timed someone out for a really long time for a small inconvenience. He claimed that this was mod abuse, but they did this because I had temporarily put this account in charge of the server, meaning they had the power to do anything. In fact, they technically could change the rules if they so wanted to, but they didn't. Then one day, while Caleb had my spare phone, he logged onto my account and gave himself and one of the other members some insanely powerful roles. But once I realised, I instantly took the roles off them and then permabanned both of them. The member who were banned complained that he didn't technically do anything wrong, but he broke a rule of moderation abuse by unbanning 3 people who were initially banned. In the following few days, I also had to ban another member for inviting a ton of people to the server, as well as for trying to host a raid that failed badly. I had to ban a few of the people that he added as well, one for saying a seriously rude slur 3 different times, once even bypassing auto mod, and I had to ban a few others for spamming pornographical images, including Neo from S3, who proceeded to kick me from S3 in retaliation. Fluff was also kicked at a similar time, but was quickly added back after a realisation that he did nothing wrong. Chaotic few days, but it still wasn't over, because later on a few others joined, even a few unexpected people, who then started saying some rude things to the server members, who were just trying to get on with their lives. In response, I banned them after I also received outcry for being reluctant to ban some members, even though they clearly deserved it. All of this drama led to some of my friends getting into some mental troubles, and so all of this drama, on top of having to take care of my friends, is what delayed video production so significantly. In total, 4 videos were either delayed or forgotten about entirely, with this one being the only video to make it past the scripting stage, hopefully. If you're watching this right now, that means it did. But anyway, that's all I'm going to talk about in this video because I have other things to do too. So if you enjoyed, subscribe, I guess, and if you enjoyed, yeah, I guess, yeah, subscribe, yeah, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully.